Lagos State, Nigeria, a city of chaos, neon lights, and endless movement. Every second, a million stories unfold. Amidst the chaos, one man walks unnoticed, observing, calculating, waiting for the perfect moment. Tunde Balogun, a mind sharper than the city itself, always thinking 5 moves ahead. A subtle tap, a shift in the unseen. The city obeys without knowing it's being played. Through the crowd, unnoticed. Every step, every move, perfectly timed. Always 2 steps ahead. This is the Lagos Gambit. While Lagos continues its restless rhythm, deep inside a quiet intelligence office, another battle is unfolding. Rows of glowing monitors track financial activity moving across banks, cities, and continents in real time. To most analysts, it's just numbers. Millions of transactions flowing through the system every second. But tonight, one officer notices something different. Agent Zara Okonkwo, one of the sharpest investigators in the intelligence network, studies the data carefully. As the transactions replay across the screen, a pattern begins to emerge, precise, controlled, almost mathematical. Money is moving across multiple banks at the exact same intervals, repeating again and again. Then another alert appears. Surveillance cameras across Lagos have suddenly glitched at the exact same moment. To everyone else, these look like separate technical problems. But Zara sees something they don't. She sees strategy. Someone out there isn't just moving money. They're moving pieces. And tonight, someone has just made the first move. Across the city, hidden from the noise of Lagos, another operation is quietly unfolding. A small team working under the direction of one man. Every device, every movement, every second, carefully calculated. For Tunde Balogun, this isn't chaos. It's strategy. The streets, the cameras, the banks, even the police patrols, all part of the same board. And tonight, the game has officially begun. Across Lagos, the system begins to shift. Traffic lights change without warning. Surveillance cameras flicker and reset. And for a brief moment, the city loses its rhythm. To the people on the streets, it feels like a simple technical failure. But behind the scenes, every signal, every disruption, every reaction is being watched. Because somewhere in the shadows, a team is quietly testing the limits of the system. And at the center of it all stands the man who predicted every move, Tunde Balogun. Tonight, he isn't just observing the city. He's controlling it. And this is only the first move. Inside the intelligence office, the alerts keep pouring in. Traffic systems failing. Surveillance cameras flickering. Intersections shutting down without warning. At first, it looks like chaos. But Agent Zara Okonkwo sees more than the numbers. She sees the city. Slowly, as the red markers appear across the digital map, a pattern begins to emerge. Precise, deliberate, impossible to ignore. One by one, the points connect. A geometric grid begins to form, stretching across Lagos streets, traffic routes, and surveillance zones. This isn't random. It's strategy. Someone has studied the city, mapped its weaknesses, and is testing every system. Zara realizes, with a chill, that she is watching the first move of a game she didn't know had begun. But the question lingers in her mind. Who is controlling the board, and what comes next?
The counter move. Zara studies the digital grid, tracing the alerts across Lagos. At first, she sees chaos, but then the pattern becomes undeniable. The disruptions are not random. They are deliberate, precise, like pieces placed on a chessboard. Her eyes widen as realization hits. Someone planned for her to see this. Someone anticipated every move she would make tonight. Across the city, traffic lights, surveillance cameras, intersections, every system reacts exactly as predicted. And somewhere in the shadows, a team watches it all unfold. At the center, calm and unshaken, stands Tunde Balogun. Every move she made, every conclusion she reached, was part of his design. He places another piece on the chessboard, a symbol of the countermove she didn't know she was making. The mastermind smiles slightly, knowing the game has begun. And for Zara, what felt like discovery was just another move on his board. Because in this city, someone is always 2 steps ahead. Comment part 2 to know what happens next.